Shoppers entering a superstore are legally required to wear a face covering unless they are exempt or have a reasonable excuse for not wearing one, such as due to any physical or mental illness or disability, or it causes severe distress, or it prevents lip readers to communicate, or the person is a child under 11. With big supermarket announcements, we now expect store security and assistants to actively encourage all shoppers to wear a face covering on entry and even be offered one too. Or if the shopper is already in store and not wearing a face covering, to ask them to wear one. Where a shopper says they cannot wear a face covering because they say they are exempt or have a reasonable excuse, this uncovered shopper is not legally required to show any proof or evidence, including a medical note or certificate, to support their position to the store security or assistant, or even the police if they attend. Store security and assistant and police can verbally query anything said, but unless they are going to take it further, they should take the uncovered shopper at their word. The store security or assistant should definitely not stop and obstruct the path of the uncovered shopper into the store, demand medical proof before entry, or use any physical force to remove them from the store. Store security and assistants should not do anything obstructive or physical, or they open themselves up to a discrimination claim and also a criminal assault case against them. Where a shopper point blank refuses to wear a face covering, saying they don't believe in face coverings, in clear breach of the regulation, the store security and assistant can verbally instruct that shopper not to enter the store, or for that shopper to leave the store if they're already inside. However, the store security or assistant, or other shoppers for that matter, have no legal powers to physically use force on this regulation breaching uncovered shopper, such as to physically stop them from entering the store by obstructing their path, or to physically remove them if they're already in, or to carry out a citizen's arrest. Again, all these actions would likely be an assault on the shopper, including any supposed citizen's arrest, as face covering breaches are not serious offences to meet the test for a citizen's arrest. If the store security or assistant suspects regulation breaches by an uncovered shopper, they should simply call the police if they think that's the right thing to do. The police do have several enforcement power options on a clear regulation breaching uncovered shopper, and after advice is given, to direct them to wear a face covering, to remove them from the store, to issue a fixed penalty notice, or even to arrest that shopper if they are causing a public disorder. And the police, unlike the store security and assistant, can use reasonable force if necessary. So if the store security and assistant or other shoppers believe an uncovered shopper is breaching the regulations by not wearing a face covering, the message is this: advise, encourage, even instruct if you feel it's appropriate for the shopper to wear a face covering, but never ever get physical. It's not the job of the store to enforce the law on face coverings, that's the job of the police. So call them if you need to, but remember too, stores should continue to show compassion and respect to those who say they cannot wear a face covering as a result of an exemption or a reasonable excuse. And remember too, wearing face coverings provides some protection to others from COVID-19. So if you can wear one, please do. And it's the law. And if you're a shopper exempt from wearing a face covering while you don't need to carry an exemption card or badge, think about it. It might get rid of the evil stares from Mr. H. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Community Legal Education, and may the justice be with you.